Hi, welcome to Forex in 4. I'm Mike Conlon for FXEDU, and in the next 4 minutes, I'm going to show you the highlights of where the action is in today's Forex market. So let's get started.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, January 5th, 2011. This morning we're talking about the dollar surging. Okay, right now we've seen some dollar strength on the markets. Just before I get into it, I just want to take a quick peek here at what's going on in the market right now. We've just had a release here of the U.S. or ISM non-manufacturing numbers. So I'm just going to see if this has any sort of effect on the dollar or the markets in general. Take a quick peek at the euro here. All right, not much really happening with this figure. I haven't gotten the exact results yet and what the number is. Oh, actually, it hasn't even popped out yet. That's why. So this is a little pre-market movement. Let's see what this is here. Oh, it came in at 57.1, which is definitely better than the expectation of 55.6. So we're going to have to see if this moves the market. But the dollar's been strong as of late. As I mentioned yesterday, we're sort of breaking down some of the old correlations and risk trades that we had. Normally, or last year, we used to have, the risk trade when there was risk appetite or when people were risk averse. And when you had good economic data in the U.S., all right, that meant that risk appetite increased. That meant that people, were going out there buying stocks, buying commodities, selling the dollar to do so. So good news in the U.S. economy last year was bad news for the dollar. Well, that's changed a little bit this year. So far, we've been seeing good economic data coming in the U.S., and the dollar's actually been strengthening. Now, one of the reasons we're seeing dollar strength is because we have commodities that have been selling off all week. Now, commodities are lower because they're telling us that we have weaker demand, but part of that, I guess, is due to austerity measures taking place around the globe. But as economic conditions improve here in the U.S., one would think that there would be more of a demand for commodities. So we're going to have to see what happens with the commodity trades as we're going. But as you can see, the commodities currencies have been lower as a result of lower commodities. We've got the Aussie. Okay, just look here. We'll look at 30-minute charts here. You can just see the Aussie's been selling off versus USD. Okay, you can also see the Kiwi doing the same. We've got an interesting situation going on here with dollar versus loonie. All right, you can actually see there's a double top that happened right up here, just above parity. Now, one of the reasons why we have that double top is because in Canada, all right, they had higher than expected raw materials price index and industrial product price index. They came in higher than expected, so that could be showing signs that they're getting a little bit of inflation in Canada, and if they have some inflation in Canada, then they may need to hike their interest rates sooner than later. So that's what we're seeing there. We've got the euro lower, okay, basically on anti-dollar sentiment. Okay, they had economic data there basically balanced itself out. Eurozone PMI data, which was better than expected, was offset by lower than expected industrial new orders. Now, one thing that's interesting to note is that the Bank of Switzerland, they actually refused to take Irish government bonds as collateral because this could be the start of something new to happen. So we're going to have to see how this plays out. Other than that, the major story I want to show you here is Japanese yen weakness. All right, now the morning started out lower. We have commodities lower. We have stocks lower. We would say that this is normally a risk aversion day. Well, under normal risk aversion scenarios, we'd see flight to safety. We'd see Japanese yen showing strength. Well, at this point, we don't have any Japanese yen strength. In fact, we have Japanese yen weakness. So it's a little bit, I'm a little bit, wondering what's going on here. There's no news or economic data this week for Japan. So, this is going to be something that we want to kind of keep an eye on. So, as some of these risk trades break down and, the correlations sort of unwind a little bit, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the markets this week. So that's what I've got for today, folks. Good trading to all.
As always, be sure to check out the written blog at www.fxedu.com to get complete coverage of today's Forex market. If you would like to learn more about how to trade the Forex market from professionals like myself, be sure to check out our affordable Forex trading courses. And if you're already a seasoned professional or aspire to be one, ask us how we can help you achieve your Forex goals. Go to www.fxedu.com to get started today.